Wo nipa na why careful because nimpa bi eninkaye and me sure say Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong bemeba papa bi a oye no mre bi no sabre wonu no ho eba no one Kevin Ekobe retailer beef na sana efri ni efri Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong but Kevin Taylor ebusia wa betre ni beef with Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong no mu yie from Genesis to Revelation. And a group baby a Kevin Ekobe retailer na waye emotional information there we are saw masrawa so we share video way na we share wadwen amam your comment section ho follow Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and X bebia Trends GH na ebusuya quick one Landkin Company Limited and I recommend it omwama wope asase ato no de ede baby a wobenya access to electricity any office good water nkwande a Landkin Company Limited me no kese omo asase ni bi opokuase hills a 10 minutes drive from the interchange enya hope omo sanso obi wo ashalaja a eben amasaman ni nyina no omo 70 feet by 100 feet any office no 50 feet by 70 feet and it must show for Landkin Company Limited na to wasase efi omo number na egu screen so na afi da yembo rights ensem no mu minim se bebre na bi se Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong den biom na waya Kevin Ekobe retailer watiesi monchibonka highway no so a odwudwa nsemu left right center no and in fact me kura no me hu that particular story na ebusuya me yemu hye so asamina na say Kevin Ekobe retailer on the go sim almost starting omudwumedie e wo Loud Silence TV e wo mu a Kevin Taylor ebusuya ensem na oka no ne wo se the document bible onten no Kevin Taylor or the document bible onten ne e wo se Kevin Taylor oboso payment and na sakatwum so se ne atemdidie na ebusuya eno so de se so ho ne wo se oyi pasrew comedy asrew sam na ade no Kevin Taylor eno so ode se so ho na Kevin Taylor na so baye hye wo monchimonka highway no so prior to 2020 elections no emeye ina ye beke ya Kevin Taylor na o starting serious expose bi e wo Loud Silence TV no so expose no ba ku bi a Kevin Taylor ye ya na so ye hyepa eye esankoma enu mpo de esankoma osiu Kevin Taylor e wo ho from there Kevin Taylor osanso ye expose e wo Gabi Asare Ocheredako na kache Emma Gabi Asare Ocheredako eno so osiu Kevin Ekobe Taylor e wo ho so na wo sha lawsuit no eba from all angles so yanke bi ahyem ena ebusuya Kevin Ekobe Taylor obeye expose bi about former housing minister Honorable Samuel Atachia Emma Kevin Taylor that expose any documents na dia other bible onten no osan kire mu say Honorable Atachia eye ne counterpart anase Nicolic bi ewo Germany abonten so wo baby ma Kevin Taylor ensem odi tu dwene busuya enya asam ketwa ye hu ne ye ena Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong ni beef with Kevin Ekobe Taylor ebe sorry ye so na bebre na chem say oh ebia na Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong Kevin Taylor wa kensem bi afa ne ho pen ena ebia afiansa Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong obe react to that ensensam no not know we say Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong ni beef with Kevin Ekobe Taylor enu mpo de ekopie mo US courts na Kennedy Agyapong or demanded $9.5 million from Kevin Ekobe Taylor ho as defamation no ebusuya efri ni efri and someone Kevin Taylor or the access of one interesting revelations or the abetu gano enu na bi chem say hey wo bo nipa na waje receipt because nipa bi eninkaye yetie sambra.
Fast forward ena me be a story be about Atachia no a housing minister ena no since some dubious contracts be in this contract na there was a lady also Germany and no MPP for chairman German for national BBB or Germany so that lady no the close friend panic in Agyapong. So when I did the expose I told Ghana for say Atachia is signing some dubious contract be for the lady omo jesa contract sikana omo yiska no nobody akwa chere abrofo no say omo nya contract for Ghana na omo jiska no maba. You see it was a whole complicated thing. So I did the scandal and Kennedy called Germany and Kennedy Agyapong called J Mike and I respect Kennedy so much. He was doing this for his party. Obia Nkobeye because one, you are seen as a big boy in the party. You are also protecting your territory. You are protecting where your money comes from. So at that moment, he was being a man. So Kennedy took a mic and told them, say, he will handle me. And that me papa me dear Jantin in some. So Kennedy took over the fight. So the whole MPP came behind Kennedy because Akompreku does not lose fights. It's just me and my production team. So Kennedy started the back and forth with me. But you see, when Kennedy started with me, I realized that Kennedy, this is not personal. I'm trying to let the young people understand. And I've told you, I respect you a lot. There were some mistakes you made along the way, and I don't blame you. Because it's my party. The people I thought they loved me, they supported me, And I'm just letting people know what has happened. And you're personal. I have nothing against you. So Kennedy understand this. So it started a back and forth thing. And Kennedy started saying a lot, And I remember me saying, me papa, saying, a lot. And so the MPP people were so excited because Kennedy dear, you lose bibida. Kennedy saw a platform to say brand we are. Kennedy was catching a brand we. Kennedy chair brand we. Kennedy are powerful on the streets that brand. So this is just a young boy. Kennedy can dissolve. For a long time, I sat in a course, and I wouldn't lie. At a point, I said things to Kennedy, but I wasn't too open about how I would react to Kennedy because I was being very careful. But I realized that in Tokwano, or the back and forth between myself and Kennedy, it was veering into Ebusia instead of the facts because Kennedy did not challenge the documents that I put out. What Kennedy did was that he was just coming after me to put some fear in me for me to basically quell in and leave everything. So the MPP can keep going. With Kennedy, when he came in, because of how they lied to him, he was basically trying to suppress me from every angle. Family, religion, friends. At a point, I realized that Kennedy Eka say, wakoye me papa investigations. Me papa investigations or boise and me papa to apetition or a lot. And that's what I'm saying. I don't blame him because when you are fed with wrong information, say be a Kennedy aba asmo bi aba boise MPP for mama bibi about Kevin Taylor papa. Obi a honestly MPP near our time obetu betwa Kennedy in trouble. Kennedy will take it because if you are boise. You get it? My father is one of the people who worked with Sam Jonah at AGA. Time I different Goldfields. My dad worked with Goldfields. My dad is one of the young, with all due respect, I'm not disrespecting anybody, one of the young rich people in Obuasi when we were growing up. He's one of them. My father is the first manager of Anglo-Good Ashanti football club. My dad played for Goldfields Football Club. My dad played in Nigeria. My dad played for Takwa Mines. My dad's playmate is Akwesiapia. The Akwesiapia, So every time Akwesiapia comes to Obuasi, he came to my house. My dad's playmates on any ball. My dad was once called to the Black Stars. My dad played dwarfs. So he had gone through the mill to get to this point. He worked with Anglo-Good Ashanti. You get what I mean? So when people say things about your father and they are not true, you don't react. But you see, at a point, Kennedy veered into some places it was basically to disgrace Kevin Taylor. So I called my father. I said, "Dad, I know you don't like these things, but what Kennedy is doing, I want to react. And people haven't seen my other side. So if it is Kennedy you want to react to, then react to him. But you've got nothing to do with Kennedy parents." So that's what my father told me. Say, "Me ni Kennedy parents in Tokwa because me ni momo. Me ni Kennedy pa mame and me ni Kennedy papa. But as a man, a married man, if I want to pick my fight, I should pick a fight with Kennedy because Kennedy no way then and no problem." That was the advice my dad gave me. That is when I activated. It's a Hona Ghana focus. Hey, your brand is so mwadie. But I know referee in some Kennedy kind. And that's what I'm saying tonight. I have nothing against Kennedy, with all due respect to him. I mean, I come on the position, man, come here. I would have done it. Yeah. So I also activated, and then it became a whole episode. But it was I would say, Kennedy didn't talk no. A free buy because we attach a contract or sign here, and a man many Kennedy benya issue. You see, it is a whole check. Kennedy and myself, we didn't know each other. We never had any friendship. We never had anything in common. But Kennedy was fighting for somebody. At the end of the day, attach na kwenda ujina say undefended Kennedy own to me. During the time Kennedy episode flag bearer of MPP, oti attach ya asabokai, or see Kennedy bottom. The same attach na Kennedy was defending. Attachia told Kennedy so about them because or pebawomia. Now, no problem. So the Kennedy back and forth, it went on. At a point, Kennedy said he's going to sue me. Oh, America. This is one person who, this is Ekufuado part 1, part 2. One person, one platform. So I activated, and it made crazy. Kennedy said, oh, we didn't attempt too much. I can't send me any. When you say Kennedy suit, you know, now or contactee Agyapong. Now the deal was suiting him. Do you know? Yeah. Kennedy suit, you know, or by America be sue, you know, or contactee Agyapong. Ne Agyapong deal will be the better. And then Kennedy said, me made the deal Agyapong atem. Into the deal or admit say on funny deal shame. Now Ohiana as a witness or on friend. Yeah. I didn't say anything. Intimuaha and Kennedy, me who said Bailey Faba legitimately sued me and sued my company, Loud Silence Media and Kevin Taylor, demanding $9.5 million. So I had no option than to activate my lawyers. I had 3 lawyers. Each of the lawyers takes $400 an hour. Yeah. Me lead lawyer now your bar. So Kennedy, me wanna Kennedy suit in by. I had to give it to my lawyers to look at it. And the suit was basically about defamation. Makan Sembietia Kennedy, I'm a good hoofing or a public servant. So what happened? We had to go to court. So I activated my lawyers. So what did the suit by the so responded? Yeah. So when we responded to his suit, the first one by Kennedy had to amend his case. Meaning he saw there were a lot of loopholes in his case. So he amended it. I think my response was like 200 pages. Kennedy's first one was like 36 pages. I remember I have all the documents. And you saw a lot of people on TV and on radio. Abrochire from Germany, they came together and they were cheering. Mami from Penny from Mrewa and Kokra. All that they wanted was that Kennedy may win case near Chimenko Ghana. That was it. The anger towards me, the direct anger. Ultimate radio. Mami paid to Kevin there. Kennedy we kwa yen kuno near fanning Ghana. Yan shina or then as if for the Maya, the Maya Nan say, but the documents of extra Ghana for say, Mumpen for way acron for that's all. It became a Kennedy fraternity against me. There were some good people who were very disturbed. Can Kevin pay if Kennedy wins $9.5 million? Now Kevin lose here. Where is he going? Because the strategy, the sue now, it was basically to gag me. Kennedy win here or get $9.5 million. I can't do any show again. I can't talk. I can't do anything. I'll be forced to go and beg Kennedy Agyapong. Say, I'm sorry for me. Everybody was all over the place. Body ben when India temo Ghana da. Masaudu nencho to be relative Kevin undi trasri. What it a national chairman. Makabi obi TV soda. Makabi actually obi o TV soda. No. After I won my case against Kennedy Agyapong, allegations that Kennedy told me the judge told Kennedy, all the things this guy has said, he has given you proof. A defamation. You're a public figure. If somebody say you a public figure because of your work, you're a criminal, you need to prove. So Judge can say there is nothing before him. I just acquire IABB without his facts. So come again. That was how me and Kennedy Agyapong the fight ended. And I respect him after court ended. Kennedy stayed away from me and I stayed away from him. That was a gentleman's agreement. He decided not to mention my name, and I have also respected that. Till date, I've shown him that respect. Anywhere I see him, I will shake his hand and say, you're a brave man. Also, I'm a brave man. I'm not a kid. So I respect him, and he respects me back. That is how it works. The Ghana media, the industry, is a terrible industry. Brown breeding 80% a Ghana media. I'm telling you, they do business with you people. Most of them, they built their house because of the ignorance of what system. Most of them, because you people are, most of you are ignorant. Don't underestimate me. You might not agree with me. The way I do my production, the way I send my message, but don't underestimate me. Because when you underestimate me, you underestimate me at your own peril. I'm telling you.
Kevin Taylor, or something in 70 be a so. Now, if you don't want Kevin Taylor, baby, are all kinds of salmon cordon. Ibradango. Why you emotional? Hey! Sana sebo edru baby a oyemre.
Kennedy Agyapong, because you can now man for free radio, so now man for free TV. Man, it's not fucking easy. That is where you get to know who Ghanaians are. The reality on the ground. The people who genuinely hate you. I'm a young man, so say me jai. What do I lose? Over DMV, my father-in-law, he has his own law firm. My mother-in-law, she has her own law firm. My father-in-law was starting a law practice. I got caught 3 times. 3. He's an insurance lawyer, or yet only arbitration. Case be anywhere with less than 20 million case that. So I'm not somebody, if I quit this, I'll go hungry or go do 3 jobs or 2 jobs. No, or even 1 job. Unless I decide. So I could have said, say, you know what? May call me business be because I've hustled. I've worked at Delta Airlines, at JFK. I've worked at Dean and DeLuca. I've worked at a container store. At least I have corporate experience. And I'm a so all these things were happening. And you ask yourself, where Ghana for you want to help them? These are Ghanaians. And there you understand, you get Ghanaians, they are so in love with the hate. They are in Europe, America, especially Germany, UK. America, and crazy. Germany, UK. And they were all over the place. Oko Ghana, utia interviews. That was when Morris Ampa with Juma Baye, Kevin Taylor, and you know Interpol will pick him. And when Interpol say, I'm saying, damn it, these are people I want to help. These are people I want to help. I have nothing to lose. With all due respect, I'm a fucking American. I have nothing to lose here. It's the people you want to help. What is this hatred? All because Kevin Taylor Kassetia in Penifosa the Omo Yenenye. All because Mami Auneni. And I remember there were some people who really liked me from the beginning. At a point, I made people understand. Miss Race, may Auneni na me Fantini. A chunk of people stopped listening to me because they know where I'm coming from. Yeah, I can tell you. And I've lost so many friends on the way. There are so many friends I have lost. And that's my relationship with them ended. There are some people I went to daycare with. Echo School, SS. Our relationship ended because of what I do. And till date, many of them because they never liked what I do. And they still don't like it. They feel, say, I'm not supposed to do that. They are family members today. Family members. They speak against me. Yeah. Because I'm affiliated to MPP. I'm telling you. So it is not just out there. And ask yourself, many of Banati, me woma, senka me yire enim Ghana, how Ghana is. And God being so good, Yankopon prepare Obia and Sana or the task be among. I had to live with my wife in Ghana for a year. Me yire, the first time we met, let me tell you, next to Tech campus. Omo anom me te sa hostel hono. Me tena hostel 6 months me ntuaka. Me ntuam hostel fi miniska. Na me te be on friend no down blow so then the hostel na enye completed. Esro no munye nsie. Ye na rented down no. Na me yere odware 3 times a night before she sleeps. The heat. Me yere Risa. We were on campus and I'm happy there are a lot of people around who are still friends who know. Now Risa odware 3 times. Odware be 10, odware 2, around 5. The heat, you can't sleep more than 30 minutes without sweat. Fan is a corner. 1 room. I was sharing with like 1, 2, 3, 4 people. We'll be out in one room. My wife, Bruni ba, who be sample da. Onyo hieni ba o. Sometimes I go out for lectures. Bebano. Na me yire. Boys no more sa hostel no. Omo girlfriends abama. Omo so AC nyoma. Me yire onima de friend nyoma si, but she tries to learn. Bebano the blue egum. I tell you that's nice. Onimi ye, but you see, that's why they me catch them by them say. Me, my wife, she's a white woman, but we bibiniu. There's nothing you people can say that will hit my wife. She knows Ghanaians more than you people know yourself. Or you're doing a deligraphic. My family, you're a deligraphic. You're nante forma ba circle. At a point, circle. Trotro drivers, no money me. Boy, no need the blue neighbor, no major front seat na my. I'm telling you. Me top fried rice. Me yiri sa akokono na ontumi wie. Me wi na me yi akokono e wo ho na me ma wi dompedo. Do you know what people have gone through to get here? Do you know? My first radio editor and a news editor, Erastu Sasarodonko. Yeah. He had his own issues with me. But today, Bosse is my Bosse. Whether I like me woo or my boss. You have no idea what people have gone through. You have no idea. So video na Moshe Abijina Bola so documentary. That was the Bill Gates Foundation documentary. I mean, that was my first time I got like, it was 35,000 euros or 40,000. Yeah. Na me yire na nimni gina put a ball anim. Nipa busa mo na camera no wan na ekuta camera nim. It was my wife. Busa mo say wan na ekuta camera nim. Na me yere de kuta camera nim. Me ne my wife Katerina and we are the first people, Mama Kancho, the first media house to enter Anglo-Good Ashanti pit, the deepest. The first to enter Car Power with my crew. Car Power is in Ghana, who remember your passport. Answer the room because Car Power is considered as a foreign country. Time on the buy. Do you know? You have no idea. Most of you people have no idea. You have no idea. And Nyanko Ponso nim, or Mammy Ghana. So she understands Ghana. Onim, maybe you want to be for artwork and that in channel or Ghana say me bubroni. No, she knows how everything costs. It's your own few, or pigeon, or catchy or but she'll pretend she doesn't know. Onim everything. It is harder than I'm you know. I laugh. Na me sre. Oh, emre because your baby say me guna wari. I say me gumi okobe ma wari. Do you know where I'm coming from with my wife to get to this point? No, you have no idea.
The beef with Honorable Kennedy Akompreku Agyapong no. It was because Kennedy Akompreku Agyapong na okutwa age Honorable Samuel Atachia ene Kennedy na danfo babi owo Germany. Busuya ye nyina ye nim Honorable Kennedy Akompreku Agyapong one Samuel Atachia, how their friendship ended and I said resorted. Feel free natural watch your comment section ho. Na share video we send ebeya afoforo so omonsa ebekebi. Mada wase Sabrina bringing our Trends GH for your latest update. I wo hwe send am share me channel. Mo amuga kan comment section wo say abronya ne channel jama wa hand you over amamero. Moya careful. Ba mi agaza fezi a me share che we pa. E wo say am fisi. Macron.